And the kicker commits the kicker's cardinal sin. He kicks it out of bounds. It's a 5-receiver set. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. A good pickup here on 20 yards. And a nice pitch and catch to pick up the reception against man coverage.
Both of them read how much yardage they needed, figured what they had to do. Man coverage for the completion.
To throw is Manning. To Shepard, complete over the middle. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Manning to the throw. It's hauled in by Shepard. A gain of 6 there on first. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Over the middle to Beckham. Here's a nugget, Charles, on OBJ. This year he had 101 catches, now 288 for his first 3 years in the league. That ties him with his former LSU teammate, Jarvis Landry, for most catches for a receiver in their first 3 years in the NFL.
And just think about it this way. LSU is known as a running back factory as well. So wide receivers coming into the league, and the damage they're doing, absolutely incredible. But I do know this. OBJ will tease his former teammate and say, don't forget, we're tied. But I missed a few games my rookie year. If I'd played those games, I'd be way ahead of you.
Throwing is Manning. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. He was trying to get it to Rashad Jennings. Here's the 11 starters on defense for Buffalo. And the new coaching staff really coming in. They can look at 2 numbers, kind of yin and yang. They're good against the pass, 6th in the league. 29th, though, against the run.
Well, if you look at this new coaching staff that has taken over in Buffalo and trace their past, it starts with them stopping the run, because they are a very aggressive, blitz-happy type of a group, but it only begins with stopping the run first. So I expect that number to improve in 2017 for Buffalo.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and they are on the board.
Oh, what up, Pat?
It's 7-3.
My guy.
So give them 3 there. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they couldn't punch it in.
And credit this defense, too. That was the old bend but don't break approach. But it kept the offense out of the end zone.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And this return
whenever he types, it says the message in voice. He was like, hey, and then it was like, it's tag.
To head back onto the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good. So they'll be
I broadcasted and went live.
Takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan.
Wide open.
Thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out.
I'm playing with Buffalo right now.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
There's a complete to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out central casting, frankly.
Absolutely. I mean, size, the hands.
Speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
We stop being silly.
Play is tight end, the intended target, and it's 3rd and short. And here's our first look today at this offense.
And let's start with LaShawn Shady McCoy, their star running back. He can do everything. Run it inside, get to the perimeter, and, of course, catch it out of the backfield.
Taylor. He'll set up the screen to McCoy. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. And another example right there, Charles. McCoy is good getting the ball handed to him. He's also dangerous in the passing game.
You put him in space, and you've got trouble as a defense. And they organize that one very well, because, you know, the screen game, when you're deceptive that way.
Fires long, it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
I thought McCoy was going to turn around. This man stood there.
The 38-yard line. take the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. You put him through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super tough.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third. Throwing is Manning on third down. And now the ball comes out. Manning lost it.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
This is brought in at the 21. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Bills offense now, they get set to head back onto the field.
I should have hit that right side and went straight to the sideline, but I didn't think they was going to pick up some blocks.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit. Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon.
That's funny because he's starting to press the line, and he's starting to blitz. Starting to get real blitz heavy. I'm going to let them keep on doing it, too, because I ain't even brought out my playbook, my real plays yet.
Here we go. From the gun, it's Taylor. Flushed out right. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he gets it down to the 32.
I know the object for us when we call games is to be neutral, but I have to tell you, I am rooting so hard for Sammy Watkins to have an injury-free next season, just to see everything that he can do and give himself the best opportunity so that we can see it.
Yeah, over the last 2 years, he's missed 11 games. It's tough. The one bright spot for him, though, is Clemson Tigers did win the national championship.
Yeah, I think that's going to give him a little bit of comfort, but what he wants more than
I thought I was going to leak clean over.
And a chance to be the #1 receiver he was drafted to be.
And Buffalo wants that, too. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. From the red zone now, here's Taylor on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone.
That's easy money.
Touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills will extend their lead. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. After the TD, here's Carpenter on to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And New York set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line is just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you've got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you've got to help them get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
They'll send Beckham alone to the left side. To throw is Manning. Caught left side. It's Beckham. Manning to Beckham. A big play there. 42 yards.
But that's the kickstarter right there. Eli Manning finding his guy, Odell Beckham Jr.
Yeah, it's a deadly combination, isn't it?
It really is, but what really makes it work is just how unflappable Eli is with his demeanor, able to maintain his calm and his poise. Because we know, OBJ, he can run pretty hot and get excited out there.
Sometimes just one-handed grabs for him.
It doesn't matter what it is. Just throw it up there. He'll go get it.
A gain of 3, second down. Decent chunk of yardage still left here, 2nd and 7.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
And a pretty simple completion there underneath, but a successful one for the offense.
Partner, doesn't have to be the big shots downfield all the time. Having that safety net underneath is a great thing for a quarterback.
Here's Jennings. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. And it looks like this will likely be the last play before we hit the 2-minute warning.
Let's see if they can sneak one more good play in before the 2-minute signal.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to East Rutherford, but first this timeout. Now Manning throwing on 2nd down. They go screenplay with Jennings.
Shit. Oh, good block. Good block.
Rashad Jennings, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Giants able to get this back within a touchdown. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back.
And with a play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. 1st and 10. It's Taylor. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
They go play action here on 1st down. And that's caught left side. It's Woods. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic and people wanting to put a little contact on him. Really well done.
On 2nd down, it's McCoy. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. For McCoy this year, 5th time in his 8-year career that he's topped the 1,000-yard mark. Charles, first time he's done it with the Bills, though, finished with 1267.
And he's the type of player that you can build around. And what I mean by that is, as a runner, as a pass catcher, he does a little bit of everything, and he opens up the offense for everyone else around him, the complementary players. But he's a guy, heavy-duty ball carrier, and also get him in space, and he can break people down. One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender,
he can't cover me on the deep ball, not one-on-one.
You've got to play the ball really
well.
It's
a
50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win?
Oh,
in this
my
case,
God.
They managed to get it done.
Yeah, I messed that
for a
up.
big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd. So, partner, they took a shot, just didn't pan out.
I like their aggressiveness. Just unable to come down with it downfield.
3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Taylor. He'll set up the screen to McCoy. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it and smothered it. What a 3rd down stop by them.
He's going to let this one. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half. And New York set to take the field. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. So incomplete on 1st. Let's see what 2nd down has in store. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
He must really want to touch them.
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. 1 receiver left, 3 to the right. 1 final try now for Manning. Looking deep downfield. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. 1st half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. 1st down and 10 now for the offensive group. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Now Taylor. And he'll find his target. Woods, it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st down, it's Taylor. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll make it a second down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Here's Taylor to throw. Going up top. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, 48 yards. And the Bills will add on to their lead. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open. He has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
After the TD, here's Carpenter on to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
I tried to press square and push the nigga off of me.
Yo, join my mic lobbied after bro.
Offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play, right?
Hey, if that was somebody that's on PSN that just messaged me, go ahead and send that to my
if you want to play the best 4 players.
Now it's Jennings. And he'll be brought
best 4 players with.
The 37. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed, as that's going to move the chains.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Manning now on first down. Caught left side. It's Beckham. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
What? Look, whoever messaging me, I can't read them, and then they got this little stupid ass computer voice saying while I'm playing.
From experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws.
I can either text my phone if you have my number, or either inbox me.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something
Got the 2 best players from the East Coast in the lobby after.
They do go for it. It's Manning. It's caught. Shepard. And he's got enough for the first across midfield.
Yeah, I caught that part, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
For 10 yards. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. And now they're in the hurry up. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming...
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Zach Brown not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
If you want
what
real
they're challenging here is the spot of the ball, and this is probably the hardest challenge to win.
So difficult,
I got you.
Because the speed of the game, the angles of the cameras, your angle from the sideline watching the play can often fool you into thinking that the ball should be placed in a different spot.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. To Shepard, complete over the middle. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Back onto the field now comes the Bills offense. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. And quickly they get to the line. On 3rd down, Taylor. Man open right side, it's the tight end Clay. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. Now here's a situation that's kind of right up Rex Ryan's alley. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go!
4th down, here's Taylor. Throwing the slant pattern here, complete. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. Here's Taylor. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
I'm about to walk with this game.
2nd down
This
now
game
after
easy.
the pass completion. Looks like the defense in press coverage
Accept
here.
like invite.
Yeah, I saw
To
it.
throw again is Taylor. Right side complete. That's Woods. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the 4th quarter. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Ohio! Let's go! Ryan 38!
From the red zone now, here's Taylor on 1st down. Dancing to his left. And avoids the contact by sliding. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And this will be incomplete. He was trying to get it to LaShawn McCoy. And it's 3rd and short.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Oh, shit.
3rd and
Didn't
2,
mean to
now
do that.
Taylor. Eluding the pressure
Okay.
right.
Oh, well.
He may try, and he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Tyrod Taylor.
And he got broadcasted, so everybody know who he is. J-Diddy-1017. Trash. Hmm?
Boy. But why? Yeah. He's a bum. He's a bum. He's a bum. Oh, yeah. Oh, you a lucky Marcus. Oh, that was a pick. Nice pick. That was a nice pick.
Nah, I'm here. My fault. Nah, I thought I had my mic muted. I thought I had it on the whole time. But now, so what was I saying though? What you saw my video on YouTube? I mean, that was my first time playing on YouTube. Yeah, I'm nah. That ain't no excuse though. I said that was my first time broadcasting. I ain't say that was my first time playing. Let's not get it twisted. Yeah, nah. Yeah, them easy games is a dub.
That's a pick. Come on, what's up? That's a pick, man. Yo, come on, man. Keep giving us bum booty bum chances and jump. Man, this is crazy. Yo,
They occupied right now. I'm about to set up a game right now.
interception. I told that bum. Oh, come on, yo, you supposed to. No, it's the third quarter right now. Yeah, we playing Jackson.
Shit. Look,
Nah, get out of here, boy. Get out of here. Get out of here.
I'm gonna play you first to warm up. Then who you playing with? The Cowboys?
Oh, come on. Ah, man. Ah.
I'm I'm from Jersey, but I'm from Jersey by way of Atlanta.
What? Come
Yeah.
on, that was my pick. I didn't know you was gonna do that. You was a bum.
Yeah.
You was a bum, bro. You really threw that ball.
Alright, that's what's up. We'll do this as a warm up then. I said we'll do this as a warm up real quick. Yeah. No. It don't work like that.
Marcus, it's not that easy, dog. It's not that easy, dog. No. I'm just giving you the ball back on offense. It's not that easy, my brother.
She trying to wake up.
We here. Come on, man. I gotta hit that man. Dawkins, that's you. You gotta hit that boy harder than that, bro. Yo, come on, Sherm. You knocking the ball down, bro? Yo, hit that boy. He got to get in there. 2 more chances. He got to get in there.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. In today's game, we feature 2 quarterbacks who used to see a lot.
He got to get in there. Giving up.
Smith going up against Carson Palmer.
Little Agent, he got to get in there.
Valley of the Sun.
Hey, get out of here.
Yo, how you do that every time, yo?
Thank you very much, Larry. We are about
Yeah.
Nigga be getting. Oh, Boogaloo, come on, overturn it. Ah.
here in Glendale. Straight ahead.
That nigga Mark me, yo. You know how to do that possession catch, boy.
Chiefs and the Arizona Cardinals.
Yo, it's crazy. I tried to kneel and they made me run out.
That's crazy.
They told my nigga, they said you gonna run today.
These team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive.
Oh yeah, you can use those points. You can use those points.
Green stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Screen play, Johnson. The first down screen pass, good for 5. And certainly one of the mainstays in this offense is the
You can use those
crafty
points
outfits.
against this bomb.
Phrased it, crafty. This
Let's
guy
go,
knows how to get
offense.
open and catch the football.
And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle.
Oh, why do we go?
It's 3rd down. And a glance now at the Chiefs defense.
Oh, that was a kickoff return.
Is a quick first step to the quarterback, and he knows how to finish when he arrives.
Johnson is able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26.
I don't know about you, but it almost felt like old-time football.
Good job, Walt.
It's not
Take that,
necessarily
Walt.
just a hunting down anymore.
Well, we'll take that, Walt.
They went back to the
Well, we'll take that, Walt.
they got the first down.
And a new
What?
set of downs here after picking up the first.
23-24. We'll take that, Walt. Marcus bumps out winning.
Got the John Brown on the right side. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
You're winning by 1 point.
You may not have picked up a first down there, but it keeps chipping away at it. Eventually, big plays may result.
You see that?
No escaping this.
I should have ran and got the first and slid.
Down and first sack. Allen Bailey in there.
Oh nah, that's a negative.
Go down.
Oh, I didn't hit no line. I stopped. I stopped on my own.
Be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did on the route. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere.
Every, but he gonna call that fumble till it happen.
49-yard line. And they're on 3rd and short. They just tried to spread the field. It worked.
And I think that the spreading of the field.
That's cool.
Oh, I didn't.
Really become the next in the evolutionary chain in
That's
the
a
NFL.
bad throw, Brian.
Back in that situation, you're handed to the fullback.
That's a bad throw. Yeah, that was a bad pick.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. They want him involved, just as you said. They love to touch it either in the running game
Come
or
on, pick
passing
the
game.
ball,
Regardless, he's going to be
linebacker.
investigating.
Nigga, pick the ball, B.
That's what these young quarterbacks do. They think they got it completion someplace there, and then some
Nigga,
mistakes lead
bro.
them to it, and that's it.
You jump. Somebody jumped off the line trying to be all ass.
Come on, bro. Hit that. Man, he knows he's playing blind. He's playing blind. Shut it, y'all. I didn't get a chance to pick my I didn't get a chance to pick my guy. Lucky.
Oh. I said a pig. I threw that junk straight to him instead of throwing it out. Huh?
Damn, man.
Yeah, that's cool. Alright. I mean, you was calling fumbles. You got to pick. I mean, nah. If you was saying turnovers the whole game, that's one thing.
Bro, this is going down to the wire. This is to the wire. This is to the wire. You gotta get in there. You gotta get in there. Oh man, that's a shame, bro. I can't believe I let this bum beat me, yo. Oh man, that was a bad game, man. This is crazy. I can't find you suck, you cheat. I think mad picks for nothing. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I got one more drive to stay alive. I got one more drive to stay alive. Let's get right, y'all. About to be the best drive
That's how we playing. Okay.
history.
That's how we playing.
It's about to be the best drive these boys ever witnessed.
I'm gonna pick that up like that's not.
We're gonna keep going. Hey, yo, why you even break that and go to the bar?
Yeah, he's throwing screens in the first half.